Hey guys, Jerry here, and welcome back to Banished. We are doing well. We've recently accepted a lot of nomads into our town. We have given them all houses and such. I don't think we have anyone living in the boarding house. We have good supply of firewood and logs and stone and everything. Like, everything is just going fine. We have, I even think we have a food surplus now with the addition of the extra fields we made up here. So if we look around here, you can see all of these. In general, last season, they're starting to produce stuff now. We have 25 farmers working. That's actually quite a lot. I think pretty much half our workforce is just dedicated to making food. Something like that. Patrice visited me before I started this. She had the potato seeds, although she wanted over 3,000 for them, which I could not afford. So I just bought the wool that she had, so we have a bit of wool in surplus now for, the tailors to actually work with. Why this guy hasn't picked up any wool, I have no clue. Okay, there we go, Fine, he's working. Everything's just fine and dandy right there. So, without like any big issues to tackle, we just kind of have to, keep ahead of the game, keep an eye on the state, and then start using some of all these resources that we have. Now, one of the things that we do have a lot of is stone, which means that when we have a lot of stone, we should really consider start building some more stone houses and some stone roads, to facilitate travel around the place. So let's have a look, see where do people actually go. Like the traders here is one of the things that I've kind of been a bit annoyed with, that they're pretty slow to restock. So if we upgrade the road that they take to the marketplace and the storage and whatnot, they should hopefully be quicker to restock. So let us grab, let's see exactly what we need. We need, oops. Did I click there? Yeah, I did. Alright, so here and to here, and then over here we have this little bit. There needs to be stone road. Alright. What else? I'm thinking we might want to connect to here, just to upgrade one of these roads that are going past here. I think this one makes the most sense. Let's get that one upgraded. We have a little corner here where people actually do walk but aren't upgraded, so let's do that. Then overall, in the center here, we have generally just stone roads all around, so that's good. Over here up to the mine, though, we could use with a bit of, a speed boost here. And the same goes for the other mine here. Again, it won't be a big boost we'll get here because it's just such a short bit of road, but it should have an effect. Now, storage up here to the tavern is also really slow, and the hospital. So let's get the road here in front of the hospital, the school, and the tavern upgraded. And then I think we might actually want to set the tavern to start using the apples instead of the berries, because he keeps complaining about running out of stuff to work with, which is kind of sad. A bit annoying, maybe, even. And kind of... Oh! We have 6 cattle for the first time in ever. That's impressive. Maybe we can now break out of the stalemate and actually have them, fill up the pasture. If we can get one pasture filled up, then we can easily split them up and, fill up another pasture. I was thinking, these sheep here, if you look at the last season, they gave a lot. Like, really a lot of stuff. So I think what we might want to do is actually get another sheep pasture set up somewhere. I also really want to set up another marketplace out here. Just to kind of, spread our wings a bit. Spread our influence. I want to make a dirt road all the way there. And I want to make a dirt road that goes all the way past over here. Upgrades. Yay! And then finally I think I want to build 2 more stone houses here. So let's get all of these projects started, and then people can, work. Get some stuff done. And then once we have this, we'll see exactly what we have left. I'm gonna try and keep at least one guy in the builder profession for all eternity now, because we're getting close to, or not getting close, but we're approaching the 200 population limit. And I'm wondering if the whole having someone in every profession thing for 5 years. If that triggers before you reach 200, so that you can get the achievement just when you reach 200, or whether you have to wait 5 years after reaching 200. We'll see. Again, that's in the future somewhere. But yeah, I want to build a marketplace over here and kind of, you know, have another little section of the town over here living there on the other side of the fields, you know, just to kind of make it easier for the farmers here to get to work and get home again. If we look at where they live right now, you can see they do live in the correct part of town in general. Like, people are pretty good at moving with their jobs, whereas the guys living over here all do live in this section largely. Like over here, the big employers are the mines, and this one, and they do seem to work quite efficiently. Now I'm wondering, this bit over here, like that, there's a lot of people traveling across here, and I'm wondering if we could speed that up just in partial. Actually, it looks as though there might be a room for a house there. Is that true, or is it just me? It's just me. There's no room for a house. There is no room for anything. But we could do a partial road, you know, splitting across, so we can get a road going up here, and then, yeah, have it meet up there, or potentially, hold on, let me remove all this planning. Can I just remove the plan, or remove roads? There we go. Alright, remove the plans. Ooh, trader. Let me hold that thought and let's see what trader we have here. We have trade. Patrice. Hey Patrice. You brought back bean and corn and plums. We could do with some plums, I guess. Can we afford the plums? As you can see here, I've added a lot of stuff to the trading menu here. We have 200 steel tools here. That's 2,000 just in itself. We have 300 herbs. So we have, again, Patrice buys fish, Patrice buys squash, which is something that we have in excess. She buys firewood. So if we just see how much can we actually afford, I'm not going to sell the ale. We have 7,000. We could buy plums. We could buy pumpkins, all the pumpkins she has. We can buy the logs. That's worth buying, but it's not worth buying much else. So let's see, what do we not want to get rid of? Let's remove the steel tools. Those are expensive. Let's remove 100 herbs. And see what else. Alright, she doesn't want to spare these. Alright, so if we add in another 25 herbs, there we go, we can get the plum seeds. Excellent. Thank you, Patrice. You're a beautiful woman. So, what I was thinking over here, just to get back to my point, is there enough room for us to build a tunnel? That's what I want to know. No, there's not. Like, you can build a tunnel like this, but I really want to like get a tunnel through here, just so we can, you know, cut off a bit of the journey for a couple of people. But apparently they don't want to do that. What is the closest we can build a tunnel then? Alright, so no tunnel there. What about over here in this silly little goose? Tunnel cannot be placed in this location. Nope. Alright, so I guess the terrain is just not steep enough. It's not steep enough to tunnel through, and it's not flat enough to bridge over or do anything with, really. It's just a waste of place. Alright, let us continue with the original plan, then make a partial road here that people can, you know, cut off a bit of their journey, or make the journey slightly faster and they don't have to cross a small section. And then let's see. Hopefully people will actually do these, or build these roads rather quickly. I'm so thrilled that we're actually getting cattle reproducing properly now. That's such a big boon. So our new stone houses here are ready. A couple of young couples have moved into them, so that they can now have babies and such. all that fun. Again, the number of houses you have dictate the population you can have, because if you can't, like, young couples won't make babies if they live with their parents. That's just a fact. It's a problem Italy has very much. So, yeah, let's try not to deal with that. We need another pasture. I want more sheep. Sheep are good. Sheep bring life. So the question is, where over here do we want to put the sheep? I think we want to put in the marketplace first. So let's do that. Marketplace is pretty much the one that defines the exact, the shape and the... So if we put the marketplace like right about... I want to cover it up to the river. And then we want to be able to have some houses near it. So yeah, put it right about here. And then we'll just fill in the terrain as it fits. I'm wondering how. Not at all accurate, but whatever. Let us build the stone road there to the marketplace. And then hopefully, yeah. There's a lot of iron they need to pick up to get there. Also, why is there a tree in the middle of the road here? Have they not built the road yet? No, they haven't. So that's why there's a tree in the middle of the road. Get another builder going. And we've actually reached our cap for steel tools. Let's put that up to 500 then, because we have the materials. I've also increased the food cap to 12,000. Just to have a slightly larger buffer available to us. So, we need to set up a sheep pasture, and we need to set up another orchard with plums. And I think we're gonna have to, sacrifice this hunting cabin once again, because now we're encroaching on his territory once more. So, this hunting cabin here, we're gonna deconstruct that, and then we're gonna construct another one all the way over here. Then it'll take a long time before we... 500 logs. If we put the hunting cabin over here, it'll take a long time before we'll start encroaching on it again. Do we have any game over here, though? That's the question. Do you see any deer running around? I kind of feel like there should be deer. There are some over there all the way. I know for a fact they love this area over here, so I'm thinking, actually, yeah. Let's go on with that original idea I had a long time ago and put the hunting cabin over here on this spot. Let's see, road. Did I just put it there? Yes, I did. Alright. And then hopefully I matched it up so we can put the road to it. Yes, I did. Alright, so let's get the priority on that up high. There we go. Hopefully they'll build that one quickly. Skim on marketplace up here. It's not that vital. The other one's more important. Yeah, we're starting to like really spread our wings across this territory. Do we have a... There's a mini-map somewhere. There we are. So let's just put that down here for a moment. So we can see that we have this big lake here in the center of everything. That's where we live. So we're pretty much spreading around it, but we still have a lot of territory up here in various places. Like we could have some really good fishes up here. We have the very weird area right here that doesn't really look as though it could be used for much. And then we have the big area down here that we've unlocked now, which we can use for a lot of things, but I think it's primarily going to be resource collection for now. But yeah, like, it does appear that there's a lot of game and such right about this area here. So I think it's a good idea to have the hunters right here. So hopefully they will get that one set up quickly. Yeah, we have a lot of construction going on all of a sudden. 9 builders needed. Dang. I don't mind. That's fine. They've harvested... No, they haven't harvested the squash yet. It's spring. Yeah, I kind of... When I look at the food and all of a sudden I see, okay, it's 1,000 lower than it was just a moment ago. What the hell happened? And then I realize, they're restocking the marketplace. Like when all of these thousands of corn squash are in transit, they are taken out of storage, and that kind of you know throws me for a loop there because, well, what happened to them? Where are they? Ooh, this one's full. We are down to 12 graveyard spaces now. That's not as good. I think we might need to put another graveyard up. What is the biggest graveyard you can build? Just to test. You can actually... Can you really make it 20 by 20? Yes, you can. That's a big cemetery. 20 by 20. That's a lot of space. Could we potentially put a 20 by 20 cemetery up here? Yes, we can. I'm gonna do that. Right there. 20 by 20. The biggest cemetery you've ever seen. The biggest cemetery allowed. Now we need 11 builders all of a sudden, and we have no more laborers. We have 1 laborer. Correction. Somebody just grew up. Congratulations. Alright, so let's see, where are the builders working right now? They should be working on the... this one. I don't see any builders though. Where are the builders? She's getting something to eat. And he is getting something to eat. Come on, pack a lunch. Where do you even live? You live right there, alright. He's gathering food. Now he's going to the storage barn. Pick up food. Now he has some food inventory. He got some fish. Nice. Did you eat the fish? Oops. I lost you. Did you eat the fish? You were idling. You were supposed to be working. Now he's working. Fine. Excellent. About damn time. Alright, so builders are finally heading to the hunting cabin here that we've set up a long time ago. Meaning that hopefully they will actually build it this time. So we can tell this one to stop working. I won't do that until the other one's ready though. Kind of wonder, can you connect a bridge to a bridge? That's not a bridge. No, you cannot connect a bridge to a bridge. Pity. That would actually be quite cool that you can sort of have, you know, the whole little walkway system. So I guess if we wanted an alternate route over here, we would have to go this way around and then bam, cross the river there. Which I guess it makes sort of sense to build a bridge there at one point. But now I think we have enough construction projects for just for the time being. Get 2 more builders going. I guess we get some stuff done. Let's see, they've managed to clear out this area quite nicely. Still need to pick up all the logs, of course. Now, if you want to look at some pretty crafts, here's one. That's food. So apparently 2 years ago we were really low on food. But yeah, like you can pretty much clearly see exactly when winter's coming and when harvest season is. That's really quite obvious. Also, there's a trader who just arrived. Alright, let's see, who are you? You're a Sacham, the resource merchant. And you want to sell us coats. But you don't want to sell anything good, so yeah, bugger off. See, they have delivered everything for the marketplace and somebody started building now. I guess those are the extra builders we assigned. And then over here, is this ready? It is ready. It is known. So, this one, stop working. Move to the new one. We have 500 steel tools. Damn. Damn, girl! That's a lot of steel tools. Let's see, what are they building now? They should be building the marketplace. Yeah, they were building the marketplace, if I recall correctly. That one's nearly done. Excellent, excellent. That means we can start building some houses over here as well. Without feeling bad. Now, do the marketplace actually come with a road around it instantly? I think it does. Yes, it does. Alright, so if we, like... I don't want wooden houses. So we could, like, just, you know, start building houses over here and actually living. Moving people in to live here. But, let's see, which is the next project in line? That would have to be the graveyard up here, so... It has all the stone delivered, so now we just need to wait for a builder to actually arrive. We still have 13 spaces available in graveyards, not a big deal, but yeah, hopefully this will be the last graveyard we'll need to build for a long, long time. In a long time. In a long time. Speaking of time, this has absolutely nothing to do with time, but I think we need to get a well out here. Connected to the new section here. Do we want to build it, I don't know, like right here, or do we want to build it over by the marketplace, or... Kinda wish. Let us build it right here. Underneath all these stones. We need a well. We need to have enough wells so that fire is... Like in the sections that's going to be densely populated or densely built, we need wells. If we don't have wells there, we're going to be in deep trouble. Now the wells are of course quite expensive in material. They use 40 stone, which is quite a bit. But again, I've never seen a fire in this game, but I don't doubt that they do happen. This could actually be interesting to have a well here. That would look kind of nice. Or maybe just kind of right here, and you could walk around it. But that means we need to remove road for 1 square. Right there. That was easy. They actually did that quickly for once. Alright, so we can put a well right there. And let's actually get the priority on this one up a bit, because, well, I think we are kind of low on wells. We have one over here, we have one over here, but I don't think we have one like right in the middle of everything bang here. So that's gonna be good to have. The big graveyard here's done 144 graves. Damn. Damn, girl. Alright, yeah, that should most definitely be one of the last graveyards we'll ever need to make, so that's done. The market over here is fully stocked. Let's get an extra vendor actually, and then reduce the amount of people that work out here, because we don't really need that many people working out here. We need people working in here, because this is one that supplies a lot of people. So, yeah, let's see. We have a house that's not built at all here. Well, that builder's actually working right about now. Alright, he's coming to build this house. Excellent. Or he's building road. I guess building road is fine as well. But yeah, it just seems so lackluster. I'm building a road. One of 12. Yeah, that should be fine. It's a bit tough to balance this whole thing, because, well, you could just kind of reduce it all to say, okay, we only want one guy working here and 2 guys working on the other one, but it's... And then, as soon as you build a new one, then everyone will stop working everywhere else, because apparently the new one, since it needs 12 people, it'll have much higher priority than everything else. And that kind of messes with stuff. But yeah, we're doing well. We have large stockpiles of pretty much everything except alcohol. We need to get another tavern going pretty soon-ish. We have a brand new well right here. Excellent. We have good security against disasters. We don't really have any disasters. We've had, I think, in total 2 disasters, both of them were people crushed by rocks. And that's about it. Like, things are quiet in Jerryville. And the food is aplenty. Anyway, this has been Banished. I'm Jerry, and I really hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye.